think at the very least, your name would have been okay.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Steve Castro Field for this District 31 4A matchup between the Robstown Cotton Pickers and the HM King Brahmas. Picker defense tonight will look like this. In the outfield, left field, Elijah Gonzalez, Jose Serrano in center, Aiden Elizondo in right. Around the horn, Christian Barrera at third, Brandon Robledo at short, Ethan Bagnall at second, and Jacob Pacheco at first. Tonight's battery will be Jacob Ramon behind the plate and Aiden Lozano towing the rubber for the Pickers. So again, Gonzalez, Serrano, and Elizondo left to right. Around the horn, Barrera, Robledo, Bagnall, Pacheco, and tonight's battery, Ramon and Elizondo. For the Kingsville Brahmas, leading off and playing left field, Eric Kaysen. Batting second in right field, Jordan Villarreal. Batting third, the center fielder, Dylan Everett. Batting fourth at third base, Samuel Gomez. Batting fifth behind the plate, John Kaysen. Batting sixth, Elijah Brenneman, tonight's pitcher. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Sergio Ramirez. Batting eighth will be the first baseman, Xavier Garza. And batting ninth, the shortstop, Giovanni Trevino.
Number 7, Eric Kaysen, this left fielder steps in.
So Eric Kaysen takes the first pitch for a called strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two.
Aiden Lozano pitching tonight for the
0-2 count for
plate.
Eric Kaysen, the left fielder for the Pickers. Check swing, called ball one. 1 ball and 2 strikes on the Kingsville left fielder. And the 1-2 from Lozano, swing and a fly ball out into center field. Serrano over, camped underneath, and makes the play for out number 1.
One away.
That's going to bring up the right fielder, number 23, Jordan Villarreal.
Villarreal, the right fielder, set to step in here, left-handed batter.
First pitch from Lozano down low for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a foul back by Villarreal. 1 ball and 1 strike on the Brahmas right fielder. And the 1-1 from Lozano. Swing and a ground ball over on the right side. Bagnall over across to Pacheco in time for out number 2.
Ground out 4-3. It's going to bring up number 15, Dylan Everett, the center fielder for the Brahmas. 2 down now, nobody on. Top of the first inning, just underway. High and outside for a ball. High and away again, 2-0.
So 2-0 on the center fielder, Dylan Everett. Lozano retired the first 2 batters for the Brahmas. And count is now 3-0 on the Brahmas center fielder. And Lozano misses outside for ball 4. That's going to bring up the Brahma third baseman, number 12, Samuel Gomez. So 2 on and 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Everett with a pretty decent sized lead over at first. Lozano comes set. And the lefty takes another look, and the first pitch to Gomez right above his head. Wild pitch.
On the play, Everett moves up to second base.
So Everett moves to second on the wild pitch. So Lozano's uncorked 5 straight balls after retiring the first 2 batters.
Lost focus. Outside for a ball.
2-0 pitch, or 1-0 pitch outside for ball 2. Gomez over for a word with the Brahma third base coach. Jacob Ramon talking to Lozano. Again, runner on first, 2 outs here in the, runner on second.
Runner in second with 2 away.
Top of the first here at Steve Castro Field.
2-0 the count on the batter.
Line drive hit into left field. Gonzalez over and makes the play for out number 3.
Elijah Gonzalez with a nice catch in left field. 2 retired the side. So in the first inning, the Brahmas come up with
no runs, no hits, no errors. 1 runner left after 1/2 inning. Kingsville 0. Pickers coming up.
Turn your dreams into reality here at Robstown Early College High School.
Not only is it very attainable with a variety of CTE programs, certifications, and early college pathways. What are you waiting for? If we can do it, so can you.
Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
What's holding you back? Be sure you show up. Connect with one of our many CTE programs of study or early college pathways. Remember to show up and show your cotton picker pride.
And back at Steve Castro Field here for the bottom of the first inning. The defense for the Brahmas, Eric Kaysen in left field, Dylan Everett in center, Jordan Villarreal in right. Around the horn, Samuel Gomez at third, Giovanni Trevino at short, Sergio Ramirez at second, Xavier Garza at first. Battery for the Brahmas is John Kaysen behind the plate and Elijah Brenneman on the mound.
What you got, sir?
She's still working with the district.
And lineup for the Pickers tonight, Elijah Gonzalez leading off in center field, batting second, Brandon Robledo, the shortstop, Jacob Ramon batting third behind the plate, Jacob Pacheco, the cleanup hitter at first base, Aiden Lozano batting fifth and pitching, Paxton Salinas is the DH, and he's DHing for Aiden Elizondo, who's in right field. Christian Barrera batting seventh at third base, Ethan Bagnall batting eighth at second, and Jose Serrano batting ninth in center field for the Pickers. So Pickers 0-2, Brahmas 0-1 in District 31 4A. Both teams looking for their first victory in district. Brahmas actually looking for their first victory on the season. So Elijah Brenneman on the mound for the Brahmas, and Elijah Gonzalez stepping in for the Pickers. So Elijah against Elijah to start off the bottom of the first inning. And the windup in the pitch from Brenneman, swing and a foul back by Gonzalez. So again, top third of the order, Gonzalez, Robledo, Ramon. Middle third, Pacheco, Lozano, and Salinas. Bottom third, Barrera, Bagnall, and Serrano. And the 0-1 from Brenneman, swing and a fly ball out into short left field, or right field, first baseman over to make the play for out number 1. So outside of the first base line, Xavier Garza records the first out of the game for Kingsville. That's going to bring up the picker shortstop, number 6, Brandon Robledo.
Stepping in, number 6, Brandon Robledo, the shortstop.
Wind blowing left to right, or excuse me, right to left. The first pitch to Robledo in there for a called strike 1.
0-1.
And Brenneman getting his sign from Kaysen, the catcher, and the 0-1 pitch, swing and another fly ball popped up.
And the second baseman drawing
Down behind first base, and the second baseman makes the play for out number 2.
Sergio Ramirez with the play.
No, that's going to bring up the picker catcher tonight, Jacob Ramon. Ramon behind the plate tonight after starting at third base on Tuesday.
2 out way and nobody on.
Well, Brahmas playing the wind and playing Ramon to pull in the outfield. First pitch taken high and outside for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes on the picker's catcher tonight. And the 1-0 to Ramon outside for ball 2. Well, 2 balls and no strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Scoreless game, yet to have a hit tonight. Ramon takes outside for ball 3. So Jacob ahead in the count, 3 balls and no strikes.
3-0. 2 out, nobody on.
We'll see if Ramon has the green light here on the 3-0 pitch.
Call strike.
And that was the automatic 3-0 strike call. Looked to be a little bit outside, but strike was called close enough for the home plate umpire. And the 3-1 pitch to Ramon. Way outside for ball 4.
So Ramon's on with a walk.
The courtesy runner number 0, R.J. Flores. Courtesy runner for Jacob Ramon.
R.J. Flores, the courtesy runner for the catcher.
So runner on first, 2 outs. That's going to bring up the picker first baseman, Jacob Pacheco.
So with 2 away, we have a runner first. Jacob Pacheco, the next batter, the first baseman.
So Flores gets his lead off of first base. Got a foot on the cut of the grass. Third baseman creeping in, expecting the bunt. Would be very surprised to see that with 2 outs. Brenneman steps off the rubber, toes it again. Flores with his lead off of first. And the first pitch to Pacheco, low and outside for ball 1.
1-0.
Oh, Pacheco getting the signs from Coach Miller over at third base. Flores with his lead off of first, a little bit further than he has the previous pitch. And the 1-0 to Pacheco popped up. And nice hustle by John Kaysen, but not quite tall enough to get there. So count even, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Ball and strike on the batter.
So ball and strike on the batter. Runner at first, 2 away.
Batting Jacob Pacheco.
Pacheco now batting.
So 1 ball and 1 strike on Jacob Pacheco. Runner on first, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Runner goes. Kaysen throws wide of second. So R.J. Flores with the stolen base. Count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike on Jacob Pacheco. Kaysen had a little bit of trouble getting the ball out of his hand and ended up throwing wide of second to the third base side, but not far enough for Flores to advance. So runner on second, 2 outs, 2-0 count, or excuse me, 2-1 count on Pacheco. Brahmas shortstop keeping Flores close over there at second. Brenneman comes set, takes a look over at second, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive into center field. Going to drop in for a hit. Flores waved around third base, and he's going to be gunned out at the plate. So an 8-2 put out for the third out of the inning. So no runs on one hit. And one runner left on base after one complete inning. Score is tied at 0.
Hi, I'm Maribel Trevino, proud principal of Robstown Early College High School. I want to share with you why you should join our team, where we transform lives and ignite brilliance every day.
Robstown Early College High School is an engine of innovation, learning, and discovery. Here, you'll learn essential skills while uncovering the rich values, time-honored traditions that make our school so special.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Come join our team of awesomeness where every day is extraordinary.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have a Go Center to help students with their post-secondary education and career paths.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, I have over a dozen Del Mar College professors who come to campus to teach our students dual credit face-to-face.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have top-of-the-line athletic programs and facilities.
I work at Robstown Early College High School, and of course, we have an award-winning fine arts program here at our campus.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students have Power Hour, where they can eat lunch, access tutorials, and take part in multiple student organizations and clubs.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students have a variety of CTE programs to access, such as welding, cosmetology, and vet science.
We work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students come first. We want you to join our awesome team.
Make your choice the right choice. Make it at Robstown ISD. Visit our website at robstownisd.org for more details.
Oh, back at Steve Costco Field for the top of the second inning, John Kaysen, the Brahmas catcher, leading things off. First pitch from Lozano, evidently low for ball one. And the 1-0 pitch from Lozano, low for ball two.
2-0.
Kaysen squares the bunt and takes low and inside for ball three.
3-0. I think if he hadn't tried to punt, I think the Oak would have called out the strike.
So the 3-0 pitch down low for ball four. So leadoff walk for Kaysen. Kaysen's a pretty good athlete. I doubt that they courtesy run. Of course, Kingsville's only got 3 players on the bench, so Kaysen's probably one of the better athletes that Kingsville has. And that's going to bring up the pitcher, Elijah Brenneman, with a runner on first and nobody out. Kaysen with a very short lead at first, gets a pretty good sized secondary lead. And Brenneman takes the first pitch high for ball one. And Jacob Ramon calls time. Going to have a visit with Lozano. And Lozano having some issues finding the strike zone here in these first 2 innings. We're just over an inning in. And he's thrown 4 more balls than he has strikes. And when you're playing a team like Kingsville, you don't want to give them any hope. Again, this could be a make or break game here for the Pickers. Kaysen with a very short lead off of first.
Strike on the outside corner.
1-0 pitch called strike on Brenneman, so count now even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, runner on first here in the top of the second inning. No score from Steve Castro Field. Lozano set, and the 1-1 pitch to Brenneman. Squares to bunt, pops it up foul for strike 2. Count 1 ball and 2 strikes on the Brahmas pitcher.
At first, nobody out.
Picker defense playing fairly straight away. Middle infield playing a double play depth, hoping for a ground ball to turn two. And the 1-2 pitch from Lozano, high for ball three.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Or excuse me, two balls and 2 strikes. Count even on the Brahma pitcher. Kaysen again with a very short lead behind first base. Swing and a miss for strike 3, so that's going to be the first out of the inning for Aiden Lozano. That's going to bring up the second baseman, Sergio Ramirez. Ramirez, left-handed hitting second baseman. Again, runner on first with 1 out here in the top of the second inning.
1 out.
Bagnall and Robledo at double play depth. Ramirez got the runner picked off, and Pacheco not quite ready for it. Was ready to come up and cover the bunt, so Kaysen was back safely. That looked like it might have been a bunt and run there. Kaysen was inching off the bag there at first. And now we'll have the first pitch. Batter again squared. And fouled back, so looks like that bunt is just for show, trying to get the pickers moving. They've got the slash play going. I'm sure it'll be off here. Again, Christian Barrera playing at the cut of the grass. Still expecting to bunt. Everybody else playing their normal depth with a runner on first. And they got Kaysen picked off again. Throw from Pacheco to Robledo. Robledo holds on, tags out Kaysen for out number 2. So a 1-3-6 pickoff play. And now there are 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. Again, the second baseman, Ramirez, down no balls and 1 strike here to Aiden Lozano. And the 0-1 pitch over Ramirez's head for ball 1. Count now even, 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's just not focused tonight. I hate to say. Is that right?
So the 1-1 pitch from Lozano. Swing and a ground ball to the right side, foul.
Foul, just outside first.
Brings the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes on Ramirez. And Ramirez at second base tonight for the Brahmas. Both teams again looking for their first district win. The 1-2 from Lozano, ground ball to the right side. Pacheco makes a nice play. See if Lozano can get it to first. And Ramirez beats Lozano to the first, so that's going to be an infield hit for Ramirez.
Quite in time.
Infield hit. He got down that baseline pretty fast.
Yeah, that base.
Yep. Brings up number 20, Xavier Garza, the first baseman.
Xavier got
2 out.
up for the Brahmas now. Runner to first, 2 down here in the top of the second inning. Lozano looks over at Ramirez at first, and the pitch is in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Over at Lady Picker Field, there is no score in the top of the third inning. Swing and a miss
0-2.
for strike 2.
Hey, did Lady Pickers win against TN?
Scored 3 in the 7th, won 5-2.
That's good. I love it.
2-1 in district.
The 0-2 pitch just off the outside corner for ball 1.
2 strikes and 2 away.
Good 2-strike pitch from Lozano. Lozano needs to let his defense do the work. Pound the zone. Don't worry about striking out batters. Just let your defense work. The 1-2 swing and a foul ball, or pass ball evidently. So drop third strike. So strikeout and throw out. So no runs on 1 hit. There were no errors, and 1 left on base after an inning and a half. We are still scoreless at Steve Castro Field.
At Robstown Early College High School, students have limitless opportunities to transform their lives. Make sure you join the program of study like instrumentation, where there is high demand and high wage career options when you graduate. With over $50 billion in private investments alone, the port of Corpus Christi industrial jobs are some of the hottest careers in the coastal bend. Instrumentation is the science of measurement and how to control the industry's process variables that are used for measuring and regulating physical quantities such as flow, level, pressure, and temperature output. Robstown Early College High School offers a Level 1 certificate in instrumentation. For those looking to enter such a fast-growing industry with over 8,000 skilled tradespeople currently employed in the region, let Robstown Early College High School move you to the new heights. You have what it takes to start your career. Start it at Robstown Early College High School. Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
And we're back at Steve Castro Field for the bottom of the second inning. In other scores around the district, of course, there's only one other game going on right now. That's taking place over at the school up to the north. There is no score in that game. Over at Lady Picker Field, it's also scoreless. 0-0 in the bottom of the third inning. And also over at the school in the north in softball, Toloso Midway is leading 1-0 in the bottom of the first. So leading off for the Pickers here in the bottom of the second inning is the pitcher, Aiden Lozano. Lozano looking to help his own cause here and getting on base any way he can. Looks like the Brahmas are playing him way over to pull. And Lozano fouls the ball off over the left side for strike number one.
I'd bet it went in the water.
Looks like they mowed the Bosca's dishes.
And again, right fielder not too far off the line. And the 0-1 pitch to Lozano is outside for ball one. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Left fielder playing pretty shallow. Third baseman up at the cut of the grass, expecting a possible bunt. And the 1-1 to Lozano, again fouled off to the left side. Brings the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Again here at the bottom of the second inning. And Elijah Brenneman towing the rubber, the windup, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive into center field, tailing away from the center fielder. So a leadoff single for Aiden Lozano here in the bottom of the second inning. Let's see if we have a courtesy runner for the pitcher. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be number 8, Riley Flores. So Flores will be the pinch runner for Lozano. And that's going to bring up Paxton Salinas, tonight's DH. So the Brahmas outfielders are regularly playing the picker hitters to pull. Left fielder over the line, towards the line in left field. Center fielder is definitely on the second base side of center field. So the first pitch to Salinas. Salinas squares to bunt. Third baseman charging way in, and Brenneman steps off the mound. So Riley Flores with the lead over at first. Got his lead foot just past the cut of the grass now. Flores off and running, and Salinas fouls off the pitch for strike one. And again, that's one of those. Flores had a great jump off of first base, would have had that base easily stolen. We need to let that pitch go. Of course, I'm sure that was a hit and run. But when you see, even on a hit and run, when you see the base runner get that big of a jump, you want to let that pitch go. Pickoff play not in time. Florida's off and running again. Caston's throw again way wide, this time on the other side. Collision there at second base. That's probably obstruction there on the shortstop. And Flores is down clutching his wrist, it looks like. It looks like he's going to be okay on there at second. So 1 ball and 1 strike on Salinas.
Could have stolen the third. Nobody was covering. Third baseman was by the pitcher's mound.
On the strike on the batter.
And ball pops straight back and end up right here in front of the press box. Into the bleachers. That's going to run the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch to Salinas. Flores with the lead off of first. Line drive into center field. Flores looking to tag and will stay at second base. So an F8 for the first out of the bottom of the second inning. So Salinas barrels it up, just gets a little bit under it. An easy play for Everett over in center field.
Let's bring you up number 1, Christian Barrera, the third baseman.
So Christian Barrera, the Picker third baseman, is in the box now for the Pickers. Runner on second with 1 out now. Second baseman holding Flores on there. And now the shortstop comes over, so big hole up the middle. Barrera squares to bunt, takes for a ball.
Ball, 1-0.
Ball got away from Kaysen, the catcher, but not far enough for Flores to advance. Again, Brahmas leaving a lot of room up the middle, trying to hold Flores there at second. Big gaps on both sides, and
Call a strike on the outside.
Barrera takes on the outside corner for strike 2. Of course, you have the first baseman crashing in, so a lot of places where a ball could go through on the right side and up the middle. Barrera swings and misses for strike 2.
1-2.
1 ball and 2 strikes on Barrera. And runner at second, 1 out. We're looking for a ball in play here to get that runner moved over to third. Swing and a foul ball over to the right side, out of play. The count's going to remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on the Picker third baseman. Riley Flores, courtesy runner over at second, takes his lead. And another foul ball off to the right side from Barrera. Count will hold 1 ball and 2 strikes. And Ethan Bagnall, the second baseman, on deck for the Pickers. Elijah Brenneman in his second inning of work for the Brahmas. And the 1-2 pitch high and outside for ball 2. Count now even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, runner on first. Second. And the 2-2 pitch to Barrera. Outside for ball 3. So count now full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And Brenneman comes set, and the 3-2 pitch. Swing and popped out of play over on the right side. Count's going to remain 3 balls and 2 strikes on Barrera.
Count holds at 3-2.
So Barrera getting ready for another 3-2 pitch. Flores takes his lead off a second. Curveball hit out into center field. Shortstop over. And makes a play for out number 2.
Giovanni Trevino with the catch.
Oh, Giovanni Trevino, the shortstop, making the play. That's going to bring up Ethan Bagnall with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning, looking for an RBI here with a runner on second. Again, a good hit into the outfield should score Flores with his speed. Brenneman comes set, and the first pitch to Bagnall. Bagnall squares, good bunt, but it's going to go foul across the third base line. So nice idea by Bagnall there with his speed, bunting the ball down the third base line, even with 2 outs. Third baseman came in to cover the bunt. Flores would have made it easily to third base. So as it stands, it's no balls and 1 strike on the picker second baseman.
He's got that sliding glove in his pocket too.
Well, yeah, they made him take it out of his left pocket, and nice and throw it over there. Okay.
So Bagnall back in the box, no balls and 1 strike. Curveball over the outside or inside corner for a called strike. 0-2. That's a good take on Bagnall's part. That's not a pitch you want to swing at unless you got 2 strikes on you. He sees that again, which it wouldn't surprise me. He needs to make sure he offers it that. And the 0-2 pitch on the outside corner for called strike 3. So no runs on no hit or 1 hit, 1 runner left on base after 2 complete. We are still scoreless at Steve Castro Field.
Welcome to Robstown Early College High School. We are going to talk about what makes this place so special and why you should consider joining our early college program. At RECHS, we provide students who are less likely to attend college an opportunity to receive a high school diploma, an associate's degree, or a substantial amount of college credits. We understand attending an early college will look different than standard high school. We are committed to providing each and every student an unforgettable high school experience. We are Robstown. We are cotton pickers. Here, our teachers and staff are 100% committed to your success and are here to help you. Make sure to visit our website today and see how you can be part of the Robstown Early College High School.
Do you have a passion for food? Are you hungry for success? Well, all you need to do is show up. Robstown Early College High School offers many industry-based certifications and early college pathways. Join us at the dinner table. Join us at Robstown Early College High School.
And we're back here at Steve Castro Field for the top of the third inning. The Brahmas shortstop, Giovanni Trevino, leads off here in the top of the third inning. Scoreless game so far here at Steve Castro Field. Aiden Lozano in for his third inning of work. And somehow Trevino got out of the way of that pitch.
A ball. 1-0. I'm surprised he didn't get hit. Swing and a miss, even his count 1-1.
So count now even, 1 ball and 1 strike on the Brahmas shortstop. Lozano's pitch is swung on and missed for strike 2. Count 1 ball, 2 strike on the number 9 batter. Swing and a pop up over shortstop. Brandon Robledo calling it. And makes the play for out number 1. So the Brahmas back to the top of the order. It's going to bring up their left fielder, Eric Kaysen.
Top of the Kingsville order, number 7, Eric Kaysen, the left fielder stepping in. He flied out to center his first time up.
Swing and a miss by Kaysen for strike 1. Kaysen 0 for 1. Flied out to Jose Serrano in the top of the first. And the 0-1 from Lozano down low for ball 1.
Ball and strike. That looked pretty good.
And the 1-1 pitch from Lozano to Kaysen up high, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. And the 2-1 from Lozano off the outside corner for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike on the Brahmas left fielder. And down low for ball 4. So a 1-out walk by Eric Kaysen. And that's going to bring up the right fielder, Jordan Villarreal.
23, Jordan Villarreal, right fielder, set to step in here.
Again, slight breeze from right to left tonight here at Steve Castro Field. Pickers outfield playing Villarreal pretty straight away. Looks like we got an umpire that's worried about all this extra equipment that baseball players these days use. He made Bagnall throw his oven mitt away in the bottom of the second. He's made Villarreal tuck his hoodie in before he stepped in the box here. So Villarreal swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Lozano looking over at Kaysen at first. Pickoff move not in time. Kaysen back in safely. And the 0-1 high and outside for ball 1. Count now even, 1 ball and 1 strike.
For domestic opening day, they won 10-6.
Lozano comes set, takes a look over at Casson at first, and the 1-1 pitch to Villarreal down low for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike on the Brahmas right fielder. Well, the 2-1 to Villarreal. Inside for ball 3.
3-1.
3 balls and a strike on Villarreal.
Previous season opening game.
Lozano comes set, and the 3-1 pitch down low for ball 4. So 2 consecutive walks for the Brahmas. They've got runners on first and second now with 1 out. And again, Lozano's having some issues finding the strike zone. That's going to bring up Dylan Everett, the Brahmas center fielder.
With 1 out and 2 on.
1 out, runners on first and second, and Jacob Ramon having a conversation with Lozano. In a good time for the pitcher's best friend, have that ground ball double play here.
Right center field, they still have Minute Maid Park.
So Lozano facing Everett with 2 on and 1 out here in the top of the 3rd inning. Everett swings and misses. Helps out Lozano right here, swinging at that pitch after walking the previous 2 batters. Not showing much patience there with a pitcher who's been a bit wild so far. And the 0-1 pitch, swing and a ground ball to the left side foul. Again, Everett kind of expanding his strike zone there.
I hated to see the Cubs got Tucker from the Astros, but they gave up Cam Smith.
Oh, the 0-2 pitch from Lozano to Everett. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Ground ball up the middle to Bagnall, over to Robledo at short, across the first, in time for a 4-6-3 double play to end the bottom of the second or bottom of the 3rd inning. So no runs, no hits, 2 walks, 1 runner left on base after 2.5 innings. No score from Steve Castro Field.
Do you have a favorite subject in school? Do you enjoy working with students? Then join the Education and Training Program at Robstown Early College High School.
You'll learn to combine your passion, knowledge, and skills while working with individuals in your favorite subject area.
Our Education and Training Program enjoys an excellent reputation for quality and innovation. Start your journey towards the art of becoming a teacher today. Life has enough obstacles as it is. At RECHS, we make it easy as possible for you to complete a certification or an early college pathway to start your career. So start your journey today at Robstown Early College High School. Talk to a counselor or administrator to join.
So we're back live at Steve Castro Field here on Picker Nation News. Jose Serrano, the Picker number 9 batter, will be leading things off. Then we'll flip it around to the top of the order with Elijah Gonzalez, followed by Brandon Robledo. So Serrano, Gonzalez, and Robledo leading off here in the bottom of the third inning. We are scoreless here at Steve Castro Field. There's been 2 hits for Robstown and 1 for H.M. King. Elijah Brenneman on the mound for the Brahmas.
Struck out looking.
Okay. Thank you, Richard. All right,
So Jose Serrano, center fielder for the Pickers tonight, steps in.
Jose Serrano, the center fielder.
And over at Lady Picker Field, the Lady Pickers are leading H.M. King in the bottom of the 4th inning, 1-0. And they've got runners on second and third with 1 out. Serrano falls the first pitch back.
Off the screen.
For strike 1.
Did we ever get that screen fixed? As Coach was saying, it wasn't ready to go the last game.
Oh, the 0-1 to Serrano. Swing and a ground ball to the right side. Second baseman over with it. Throw to first in time for out number 1. So a 4-3 ground out to start the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Sergio Ramirez with the assist.
That's going to bring up the left fielder Elijah Gonzalez.
Assist on that play.
Lady Pickers now extending their lead to 2-0.
Number 7, Elijah Gonzalez.
Playing left field tonight.
He's playing left field. He popped out his first time up.
And the first pitch to Gonzalez inside for ball 1. And the 1-0 to Gonzalez. Low for ball 2.
2-0. Nobody on here in the home half of the 3rd. 1 away.
The 2-0 to Gonzalez on the inside corner for strike 1.
Can't score if you don't have base runners.
And the 2-1 pitch from Brenneman to Gonzalez outside for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Well, if this keeps up, we'll have a base runner.
Swinging a ground ball over to the third baseman, comes up with it over to first, and it's going to be a throwing error on the third baseman. So Gonzalez reaches on an error. That'll be an E5.
E5. Okay, so we reached on the error.
So runner at first, 1 out here for Brandon Robledo.
Picker shortstop, Eddie.
Robledo 0 for 1 tonight.
Brandon Robledo, the shortstop, set to step in here.
Jacob Ramon, the picker catcher, on deck. Gonzalez takes his lead off of first. I won't be surprised if he's off and running. All of Kaysen's throws from behind the plate have been wide of second base. First pitch to Ramon takes inside for ball 1.
Head on the count, 1-0.
Gonzalez with his front foot just past the cut of the grass. The 1-0 to Ramon. Down low, Gonzalez off with the pitch. And he's there in time for a stolen base.
Stolen base.
And again, the Brahmas shortstop straddling the base, even though he doesn't have the ball. Surprisingly, the umpire's not saying anything. That's two picker runners who have slid into the shortstop. Most shortstops will straddle the base or get behind the base, and this one is standing right on top of it, maybe a little bit in front of it. So 2 balls and no strikes to Jacob Ramon. Ramon squares and takes outside for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. And Brenneman set the 3-0 pitch on the inside corner for a called strike 1.
Obligatory strike.
So again, runner at second, 1 out. 3-1 count to Jacob Ramon. Or excuse me, Brandon Robledo. And Robledo takes outside for ball 4. So runners on first and second with 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now with 1 out.
Now Jacob Ramon is up. And the Brahma coach is going to have a word with his pitcher. And we'll be right back here on Picker Nation News.
Turn your dreams into reality here at Robstown Early College High School. Not only is it very attainable with a variety of CTE programs, certifications, and early college pathways. What are you waiting for? If we can do it, so can you. Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
And the conference over with the Brahma infield. Robledo going back to first. Gonzalez going back to second. Coach Jake Mijares going back to the first base coach's box. Coach Miller over at third. Giving instructions to our base runners, letting them know that there is 1 out. On the ground, they've got to be moving. In the air, they're looking to tag. Jacob Ramon, the picker-catcher tonight. Stepping in the box, first pitch to Ramon on the inside corner for strike 1.
Catcher, wearing number 11. Home run. Runners at first and second, 1 away.
Oh, the 0-1 pitch to Ramon. Again, a big gap on the right side. Jacob goes that way. Fly ball should be deep enough to tag. The right fielder misses it. So that's going to be an E9. And Robledo hustles to get down to second to load the bases for Jacob Pacheco. So an E9 on Jordan Villarreal over in right field. Now we're going to have a courtesy runner for Ramon, RJ Flores. Number 0 coming in to run for Ramon. And the Brahmas, with 1 out, have their infield in. Even their middle infielders. Most times with 1 out, your middle infielders are still going to be at double play depth. So any ball with any sort of depth in the outfield is going to get the run across for the pickers. Brenneman going from the windup here with the bases loaded. Pitch to Pacheco is going to be called foul by the umpire. Pacheco saying that it hit his hand, but the umpire saying it hit the knob of the bat. Coach Miller going to come and ask the umpire.
Ball hit the
Well, Coach Miller get an explanation from the home plate umpire. So no balls and a strike to the picker first baseman. Again, left fielder playing fairly shallow, center fielder pretty deep, and a little bit to the third base side of second base. So a big gap in right center. And of course the ball's pitched way outside. Pacheco with the right idea going to the right side. But the count is 0-2 to Pacheco. And the 0-2 taken high for ball 1. So 1 ball and 2 strikes on Jacob Pacheco. Again, don't need to do too much. Don't try to hit the ball over the fence. Just put the ball in play. Base hit will score likely 2 runs. Extra base hit will probably clear the bases. 1-2 from Brenneman to Pacheco. Outside for ball 2.
2 balls and 2
Ball
strikes.
gets away from Casson, but not far enough for Gonzalez to come home. And count now even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, huge gap over in right center field.
I want to tell you.
Anything over the second baseman's likely to go to the fence. The 2-2 pitch to Pacheco. Outside for ball 3.
Full count, 3-2.
So coming back from 0-2, the count is now full on Pacheco. So base hit, ball 4 situation here for the Picker first baseman.
That ball's over the plate, you got to be swinging.
Bases loaded. 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. Scoreless from Steve Castro Field. And the full count pitch to Pacheco from Brenneman. Swing and fouled off here back to the right side.
Play. Count holds at 3-2.
Brenneman getting his sign from the catcher, Cason. Gonzalez, Robledo, and R.J. Flores are on the base pass for the Pickers. Jacob Pacheco looking to push across at least 1 run. Again, base hit, ball 4 situation right here. The pitch from Brenneman. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So 2 down now for the Pickers. It's going to bring up the pitcher for the Pickers, Aiden Lozano.
Has a chance here. Had singles last time up. Has a chance here.
Lozano is
Put some runs on the board.
1 for 1 so far today. Had a single in the second inning. First pitch is fouled off to the left side for strike 1.
Still got the same gap in right field.
And Brahmas playing Lozano slightly to pull. And the 0-1 pitch from Brenneman to Lozano. High and outside for ball 1. Count even, 1 ball, 1 strike. And Picker runners taking their leads off of their bases. And the 1-1 to Lozano, high and outside for ball 2.
2-1.
2 balls and 1 strike, 2 outs, bases loaded.
Bases loaded here.
In bottom of the third inning of a scoreless tie here at Steve Castro Field. And the 2-0 pitch, swing and a miss.
2 balls and 2 strikes then.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In other district action right now, the team from up north leading Toloso Midway by a score of 2-0. That game is in the middle of the third inning.
Ball lifted out into left.
Lozano hits the ball out in left field. Left fielder struggling with it over his head. Flores misses second base, so he's going to have to hold at third. But 2-run score.
2-run double.
2-run double for Aiden Lozano gives the Pickers a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the third inning.
2 runs on 1 hit so far.
And on the softball side, Lady Pickers also with a 2-0 lead. They are in the, headed to the bottom of the 5th inning.
No, it's Riley Flores. Cursor runner Riley Flores at second base.
So Riley Flores, courtesy running for Lozano at second base. That's going to bring up Paxton Salinas, the Picker DH, with 2 on and 2 out here in the bottom of the third inning. 2 runs just scored on Lozano's double. First pitch to Salinas down low for a ball. And swing and a miss for strike 1. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Salinas takes a 1-1 pitch high for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Again, runners on second and third with 2 outs here and 2 in the bottom of the third. Pitch from Brenneman. Check swing foul. Ugly finder into the first base dugout.
First base dugout. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. Deuces wild.
And the 2-2 pitch to Salinas. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's going to get through. 1 run will score. And we're going to have another play at the plate. This one's going to be in time again. And Dylan Everett with another outfield assist. So 3 runs on 2 hits.
3 runs.
There were no errors and 1 runner left on base after 3 innings. Pickers 3, Brahmas 0.
At Robstown Early College High School, students have limitless opportunities to transform their lives. Make sure you join a program of study like instrumentation, where there is high demand and high wage career options when you graduate. With over $50 billion in private investments alone, the Port of Corpus Christi industrial jobs are some of the hottest careers in the coastal bend. Instrumentation is a science of measurement and how to control the industry's process variables that are used for measuring and regulating physical quantities such as flow, level, pressure, and temperature output. Robstown Early College High School offers a Level 1 certificate in instrumentation. For those looking to enter such a fast-growing industry with over 8,000 skilled tradespeople currently employed in the region, let Robstown Early College High School move you to the new heights. You have what it takes to start your career. Start it at Robstown Early College High School. Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
Hey, Samuel Gomez will be leading off the top of the 4th inning. Again, the umpire doing some housekeeping on the Brahmas players that have their hoodies sticking out. Evidently, that doesn't meet his uniform requirements. Line drive to shortstop. Going to be dropped in front of Robledo. That's going to be an infield hit for Gomez.
Brings up the Brahmas catcher, number 2, John Casey. 1 on, nobody out.
So John Kaysen, the Brahma catcher, steps in with 1 on and nobody out here in the top of the 4th inning. And Pickers scored 3 runs in the bottom of the 3rd. Lozano with the pitch to Kaysen. Kaysen squares, takes outside for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Runner at first. Nobody out here in the top of the 4th inning. Lozano comes set. Pickoff move to first. Not in time. That was just a keep 'em honest play there at first. Definitely was not the A+ move from Lozano, and Gomez doesn't have much of a lead there at first. The 1-0 pitch high and outside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Again, runner at first, nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th inning, top of the 4th inning. 2-0, swing and a miss, strike 1. In middle infield at double play depth, Pacheco holding the runner on at first. Not much of a lead by the runner. Barrera creeping in at third base. And Lozano misses low for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. And 3-1 pitch from Lozano outside for ball 4. So runners on first and second with nobody out here for the Brahmas in their half of the 4th inning. And that's going to bring out Coach Miller to speak with Lozano. So we'll take this opportunity and take a break here on Picker Nation News. So Aiden Lozano done after 3+ innings pitched. He is still responsible for the runners on first and second. Christian Moreno now in the game for the Pickers. And Lozano is going to go to right field. Aiden Elizondo will exit the game. Lozano was DHing for Elizondo. So Moreno will take Elizondo's spot. Lozano will keep his spot in the order. And now he's hitting for Christian Moreno.
In relief pitcher.
Turn your dreams into reality here at Robstown Early College High School. Not only is it very attainable with a variety of CTE programs, certifications, and early college pathways. What are you waiting for? If we can do it, so can you. Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
So again, other scores around the district in baseball. The Toloso Midway Warriors trailing 2-0. And the Lady Pickers over at Lady Picker Field are leading HM King by a score of 2-0. Also in softball, the TM Cherokees are trailing 4-1. Again, Zapata has the bye this week. So Christian Moreno facing his first batter. That's going to be Elijah Brenneman, the Brahma pitcher, with runners here on first and second with nobody out. In the top of the 4th inning, Pickers lead 3-0.
Brahma pitcher down batting number 8.
And the first pitch from Moreno is called strike 1.
Strike 1.
Brenneman batting.
Brenneman batting, the pitcher for the Brahmas. Got runners at first and second, nobody out. Fouled off the pitch. 0-2.
So no balls and 2 strikes to Elijah Brenneman. Moreno comes set, takes a look over at the runner at second, and swinging the ground ball up the middle. And the runner being held at third. And little lack of communication there by the Pickers. They should have been yelling 2 right off the bat. Pacheco cut the ball off as he should have. Could have had the runner over at second, but did not make the play. So bases loaded here in the top of the 4th inning for the Kingsville Brahmas.
Second baseman batting, Sergio Ramirez.
Sergio Ramirez, the second baseman for the Brahmas, steps in here. So I'm going to have a courtesy runner at first. That's going to be Sammy Lozano, number 3.
3 at first is a courtesy runner.
Sammy Lozano.
Sammy Lozano.
So Ramirez up with bases loaded, nobody out. Moreno comes set, and the pitch outside for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes.
Bases loaded.
Moreno getting the sign from Ramon behind the plate. Comes set, and the 1-0. On the outside corner, calls strike one, evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 pitch from Moreno, swing and a miss, strike 2.
1-2.
1 ball and 2 strikes on the Brahmas second baseman. Corner infielders for the Pickers playing at the cut of the grass, hoping to cut off that runner at home. Middle infield at double play depth. And Moreno agrees with the sign from Ramon. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3. Nice job by Moreno.
Number 20, Xavier Garza, the next batter.
So Xavier Garza
First baseman.
stepping up to bat. The Brahma first baseman struck out in the second inning. Comes up here with bases loaded. Again, corner infielders playing in for the Pickers. And that's going to be a hit by pitch.
RBI.
Garza stuck his elbow out and gets an RBI.
That's the easiest one you'll ever get.
And that's going to bring up the number 9 batter, the shortstop, Giovanni Trevino. With bases loaded, still 1 out. Hits a fly ball on the right side, out of play. And no balls and 1 strike in. Picker middle infield at double play depth, hoping for that ground ball to end the inning.
On Giovanni Trevino.
And fly ball into center field. Serrano comes in, makes the play. Runner coming home. Ramon has trouble coming up with the ball from Serrano.
Nice throw in.
And that's going to be a sacrifice fly for Trevino. Making the score now 3-2 in favor of Robstown. So runners at first and second. Looks like we had an appeal. Neither umpire gave a signal. Okay, now the home plate umpire said safe. Checking to see if the runner at third left early. So they said he did not. So 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. 2 runs in, 2 on
Back to the top of the line.
for Eric Kaysen. Takes for strike 1.
Takes a strike.
So Kaysen is 0 for 1 with a walk tonight. And that one just off the outside corner for ball 1. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Moreno working from the first base side of the rubber. Gets his sign from Ramon. Comes set. And the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
1-2.
1 ball and 2 strikes on Kaysen. Again, runners on first and second. 2 in here in the top of the 4th inning. Pickers lead by a score of 3-2. Moreno comes set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a hit to shortstop over to second for the force out, fielder's choice. So the Brahmas get 2 runs on 1 hit.
2 left on.
2 runners left on. So after 3.5 innings, Pickers lead 3-2.
Hi, I'm Maribel Trevino, proud principal of Robstown Early College High School. I want to share with you why you should join our team, where we transform lives and ignite brilliance every day.
Robstown Early College High School is an engine of innovation, learning, and discovery. Here, you'll learn essential skills while uncovering the rich values, time-honored traditions that make our school so special.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Come join our team of awesomeness where every day is extraordinary.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have a Go Center to help students with their post-secondary education and career paths.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, I have over a dozen Del Mar College professors who come to campus to teach our students dual credit face-to-face.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have top-of-the-line athletic programs and facilities.
I work at Robstown Early College High School, and of course, we have an award-winning fine arts program here at our campus.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students have Power Hour, where they can eat lunch, access tutorials, and take part in multiple student organizations and clubs.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students have a variety of CTE programs to access, such as welding, cosmetology, and vet science.
We work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course our students come first. We want you to join our awesome team.
Make your choice the right choice. Make it at Robstown ISD. Visit our website at robstownisd.org for more details.
So Christian Barrera leads things off here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Swings and well hit ball to left field. Left fielder camped underneath it and makes the play for out number one. Nice job by Barrera barreling that one up, but right at the left fielder for out number one.
Carson with a nice catch. Casey with a nice catch.
And again, around the district tonight, the Toloso Midway Warriors trailing the team from up north 2-0. And that game is in the top of the fourth inning. On the softball side, Lady Pickers lead 2-0.
This pitch is high for a ball.
And that's after 6 complete. And then TM trails the softball team from up north 4-1. And that game is in the middle of the fourth inning. So 2 balls and no strikes on the Picker second baseman, Ethan Bagnall. Got one out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Brahma defense playing Bagnall slightly to pull. Got a big gap in the middle. Bagnall takes outside for ball 3. So I would assume that Bagnall has the take sign here at 3-0. Brenneman having a bit of trouble finding the zone to him so far. And the 3-0 pitch down low for ball 4.
Oh, he draws a walk.
So Bagnall draws a 1-out walk. And that's going to bring up the number 9 hitter, center fielder, Jose Serrano.
1 on now. 17, Jose Serrano, the center fielder, steps in.
Let's see if Bagnall is off and moving. I would have him move in at first motion. Here I would give Serrano a take sign or maybe a fake bunt. Pull that back in front of the catcher's eye and get him to blink. Bagnall stays there. Serrano lines the ball down the left field line. Just foul for strike 1. Jose looking much better, getting his inside-out swing back. And Serrano struggling this season, putting the ball in play and getting hits. So 0-1 on the Picker center fielder. Ethan Bagnall again drew a 1-out walk, is at first base. A decent lead over there. Both feet past the cut of the grass. Brenneman comes set. Pickoff play not in time. Bagnall back safely. Well, again, middle infielders at double play depth. The third baseman Gomez at the cut of the grass, expecting a bunt. Bagnall off and running. Serrano lines one into center field. That's going to get down, and that's going to go all the way to the wall. Bagnall's going to score there. Serrano likely to get to third, and he's going to have a stand-up triple or sliding triple. Ball gets past and goes into the dugout, and Serrano's going to score a Little League home run there. So Pickers take a 5-2 lead. So triple and a error on the throw there. Good effort by Everett in center field, but that's going to cost them 1 run. Bagnall scores, and then Serrano comes in behind him when the throw got away from the third baseman Gomez. So that's going to bring up the leadoff batter for the Pickers, Elijah Gonzalez. Pickers now lead 5-2 here in the bottom of the fourth inning.
1 out, nobody on. 2 runs in.
Oh, the first pitch to Gonzalez.
He wanted to go after that one. That was
Ready to come out of his shoes right there, but checks his swing for ball one. Gonzalez is 0 for 2 with the run scored. Reached on an error. Takes the 1-0 for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Again, nobody on. 2 runners in here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Pickers with all 5 runs in the last 2 innings. Gonzalez takes up for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the 2-1 to Gonzalez. Up and outside for ball 3. Hitters count 3 balls and a strike. And Gonzalez getting his sign from Coach Miller. And Brenneman toes the rubber again for the 3-1 pitch. Outside for ball 4. So a 1-out walk. Again, Pickers with more speed on the bases. That's going to bring up the shortstop, Brandon Robledo.
Robledo, the shortstop.
Robledo is 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored.
And 1 on.
So runner on first with 1 out. 2 runs already in here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Again, Brahmas defense playing Robledo the pull in left and center. Right field's playing a pretty straight away, leaving a big gap in right center field. And Gonzalez off with the pitch, and it's going to drop for a single, get past the center fielder, so Gonzalez is going to score. Robledo's going to have a stand-up double. RBI double for Brandon Robledo. So Pickers now with a 6-2 lead on the Brahmas. And that's going to bring out the Brahma coach. Looks like we're going to make a pitching change here. That ball was tough. I'm sure the field's a little bit wet. That ball obviously had some spin on it. It hit the ground and shot off to Everett's left side as he's running to his right and got past him and allowed Gonzalez to score from second base. So no official word yet. Yeah, it looks like Brenneman is done tonight. He's going to wrap things up with 74 pitches. Oh, did they leave him in?
Yes, it looks like.
Yep. It looked like he was. Yep, he's staying in. He was high-fiving there like they were saying, good job, and he was going to go either to the bench or to another position, but he stays in. Again, 1 out, runner on second. Jacob Ramon, the Pickers catcher, is going to step in the box. And Jacob calls time real quick. Steps back in. Again, 1 runner on and 1 out. 3 runs in here in the top of the 4th. Ramon takes on the outside corner for strike 1. So Pickers have scored 3 runs in each of the last 2 innings for their 6 runs so far. Wouldn't mind getting at least 1 more here with the runner on second. And Ramon is going to get hit by the pitch. And that's going to put runners on first and second with 1 out for Jacob Pacheco. And Pacheco is 1 for 2 with a strikeout. And looks like we're going to have a pinch runner.
1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single.
Pinch runner at second. Dominic Alvarez going to run for Brandon Robledo. And RJ Flores is going to be the courtesy runner for Jacob Ramon at first.
Courtesy runner.
So Jacob Pacheco with another RBI opportunity.
Single in the first.
1 for 2 with a strikeout. And the first pitch to Pacheco. Outside, nice block by Kaysen.
I want to tell you, that was headed to the fence.
So 1 ball and no strikes on the picker first baseman. So Alvarez and Flores, the runners on, and swing and a miss by Pacheco for strike 1. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pacheco helping out Brenneman there, expanding his zone. That was definitely going to be ball 2 if he lets that go. So Brenneman comes set. And the 1-1 pitch way outside for ball 2. And Pacheco.
That one is G-O-N-E.
Yep, Pacheco with a 3-run homer.
3-run home run.
3-run home run for Jacob Pacheco. That's his 3rd home run on the year. Gives the Pickers a 9-2 lead.
It's Pacheco's 3rd home of the year.
Pacheco's 3rd home run of the year.
So there's going to be a pitching change for sure now as the Kingsville coach makes his way to the mound. And we'll let you know who it is. Looks like it's going to be the 3rd baseman, number 12, Sammy Gomez. So as Gomez takes his warm-up pitches, we will pause for a commercial break on Picker Nation News.
Welcome to Robstown Early College High School. We're going to talk about what makes this place so special and why you should consider joining our early college program. At RECHS, we provide students who are less likely to attend college an opportunity to receive a high school diploma, an associate's degree, or a substantial amount of college credits. We understand attending an early college will look different than standard high school. We are committed to providing each and every student an unforgettable high school experience. We are Robstown. We are Cotton Pickers. Here, our teachers and staff are 100% committed to your success and are here to help you. Make sure to visit our website today and see how you can be part of the Robstown Early College High School.
So some defensive changes for the Brahmas here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
12,
Samuel Gomez moving from 3rd base to the mound. John Kaysen going from catcher to 3rd base. And new catcher for the Brahmas, number 1, Devin Guzman. So Elijah Brenneman out of the game completely. Guzman comes in his spot in the order. In the 6th hole, it's going to be Guzman. So Aiden Lozano will step into the box with 2 more pitches from Gomez. Pickers with a 9-2 lead. 6 runs here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
So who did we say came in to catch?
Devin Guzman, number 1.
So again, going around the district for baseball and softball. In the battle of top 5 teams in the state, at the end of 4 innings, the number 1 team up north is ahead 2-0 over Toloso Midway. On the softball side, it's 4-1 in favor of the team from up north. They are in the top of the 5th inning. And our Lady Pickers.
Score 3 more runs. We can win this thing in the next inning.
Lady Pickers have defeated HM King by a score of 2-0. So very close game between the Lady Pickers and HM King. Much improved HM King softball team this year. So Aiden Lozano stepping in with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning, or bottom of the 4th inning. 6 runs in, 1 out. And the first pitch from Gomez is taken low for ball 1.
Just in case. We'll be the underdog to the
And 1-0 pitch taken low for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Aiden Lozano, now the Picker right fielder. Swing and a pop-up behind shortstop. Shortstop drifting back and makes the play for out number 2.
Tires the Pickers, but not before they tally.
Out number 2.
Oh, 2 out.
So Paxton Salinas, the Pickers DH, steps in now with 2 outs and nobody on. Again, 6 runs plated by the Pickers here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
2 on that, nobody on.
So again, Samuel Gomez on the mound for the Brahmas. First pitch to Salinas. Almost hits him. Catcher misses the ball, but called a strike by the home plate umpire. Oh, the 0-1 to Salinas. Inside, ball hit to center field. Dylan Everett over and makes the play for out number 3.
Pickers came up with 6 runs on
3 hits.
So 6 runs, 3 hits, nobody left on base after 4 complete. Robstown 9, HM King 2. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
At Robstown Early College High School, students have limitless opportunities to transform their lives. Make sure you join a program of study like instrumentation, where there is high demand and high wage career options when you graduate. With over $50 billion in private investments alone, the Port of Corpus Christi industrial jobs are some of the hottest careers in the coastal bend. Instrumentation is a science of measurement and how to control the industry's process variables that are used for measuring and regulating physical quantities such as flow, level, pressure, and temperature output. Robstown Early College High School offers a Level 1 certificate in instrumentation. For those looking to enter such a fast-growing industry with over 8,000 skilled tradespeople currently employed in the region, let Robstown Early College High School move you to the new heights. You have what it takes to start your career. Start it at Robstown Early College High School. Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
So Jordan Villarreal, the Brahma right fielder, leading off here in the top of the 5th inning. Robstown leads by a score of 9-2. Christian Moreno in for his 2nd inning of work. Came on in relief of Aiden Lozano. First pitch, a swing and a miss for strike 1.
0-1 count to Jordan Villarreal, number 23, right fielder. Lays off that.
And 0-1 pitch is taken for a ball. Villarreal is 0 for 1 with a walk tonight.
Call strike from the outside corner.
1-1 pitch on the outside corner for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Umpire zone might be expanding a little bit with a 9-2 score. Swinging a ground ball over to second. Bagnall takes it over to Pacheco at first. A little bit wide. Stays on the base for out number 1.
Ground out 4-3.
So 4-3 if you're scoring at home for the first out of the 5th inning. And that's going to bring up the center fielder, Dylan Everett.
Number 15, Dylan Everett, the center fielder, sets to
Everett was the starting quarterback for the Brahma football team.
Yawn.
First pitch to Everett, high for ball one. Again, nobody on, one out here in the top of the fifth inning. Moreno's 1-0 pitch outside for ball two. 2 balls and no strikes. See Moreno falling a little bit over to the first base side with his follow through there. And 2-0 pitch misses inside for 3 balls and no strikes. Again, Picker outfield playing Everett pretty much straight away. Wind blowing slightly left to right, or excuse me, right to left. And the 3-0 pitch is taken for ball 4. So much for the expanded zone for the umpire. Couldn't even get a 3-0 strike call. So that's going to bring up the pitcher, number 12, Samuel Gomez, with a runner on first and 1 out. Pacheco holding Everett on first. Middle infield at double play depth. The first pitch to Gomez in there for a called strike 1. So no balls and 1 strike on Gomez, the pitcher. Everett with his lead off of first. Front foot over at the cut of the grass. The 0-1 for Moreno, swing and a miss for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes on Gomez, the Brahma pitcher. Came in the bottom of the 4th inning. Moreno comes set, and the pickoff play at first, not in time.
It's close, but not in time.
What's holding you back? Make sure you show up. Connect with one of our many CTE programs of study or early college pathways. Remember to show up and show your cotton picker pride.
Robstown Early College High School is an engine of imagination, learning, discovery, and innovation.
Here you'll learn essential career skills while uncovering the rich values and time-honored traditions which make our school so special. Make your choice the right one. Make it at Robstown ISD.
So Christian Barrera leading things off for the Pickers here. It's a line drive into center field. Everett's going to let it drop in front of him for a leadoff single for the Picker third baseman. And Barrera's been pretty clutch lately when he comes up to pinch hit. He's starting today and has barreled a couple of balls pretty well. That's going to bring up the Picker second baseman, number 9, Ethan Bagnall.
Bagnall, the next batter.
So Barrera at first with nobody out. Got his front foot right at the cut of the grass. Bagnall squares the bunt, gets it down fair. It's going to be a close play at first, and
Ball got away from the catcher.
Got away from the first baseman, so Barrera will advance to third. Bagnall is safe at first. That throw took the first baseman's glove right into Bagnall. So it looks like the first baseman for the Brahmas is okay. And Jose Serrano, the Picker center fielder, with an RBI triple last at bat. With runners on first and third now with nobody out. We'll see if Bagnall is off on the pitch. He's not. Serrano hits a ground ball to the second baseman. Gets it over to second for the force out, and it's going to be a double play. Barrera scores. No RBI on that play, but we do get a runner scored, which makes the score 10-2 in favor of the Pickers. That's going to bring up the leadoff hitter for the Pickers, the left fielder, Elijah Gonzalez. Well, if the Pickers would be able to push across 2 runs here in the bottom of the 5th, that could end this ball game with the 10-run rule. First pitch to Gonzalez, called strike 1.
Trying to get on the kitty fence on this, but I got denied. 0-1.
So no balls and 1 strike on the Picker left fielder. And that pitch hits him. And Gonzalez, he is a ball magnet when it comes to getting hit by a pitch.
Get somebody else on base and do this now.
So now with Gonzalez on first, that's going to bring up Dominic Alvarez, who came in as a defensive replacement for Brandon Robledo. This will be his first plate appearance of the night. And he is at shortstop.
I'll be back. I'm going to go see one of my buddies is going to take me out to dinner tonight.
So Alvarez reports into the game here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Alvarez stepping in the bat.
And umpire says we're ready to play. Gonzalez gets his lead off of first. Lead foot at the cut of the grass. He's off and running. The throw down will be not in time.
Safe at second.
And Gonzalez steals second. And that was a ball called on Alvarez. So runner at second with 2 outs. And Alvarez out in front, 1 ball and no strikes. Again, they're playing him to pull in left field and center field, and right field's playing straight away. So again, big gap in right field. See the ball deep, stay inside, and hit it to the right side. And Alvarez doing just that, just missed the ball. So count even at 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch from Gomez. Low and outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. And again, if you look at the Brahmas middle infielders, they're very worried about Gonzalez there at second. They're leaving big holes in the infield. And there's a line drive through the left side. And Gonzalez is going to be held at third. So a single for Dominic Alvarez. And the left fielder, Eric Kaysen, playing very, very shallow in left field. So Gonzalez had to hold at second base, and that's going to bring up Jacob Ramon with runners at the corners and 2 outs. Jacob Pacheco would be next. Pacheco with the 3-run home run in his last at-bat, his 3rd of the year. So Dominic Alvarez over at first. Let's see if Coach Miller puts him in motion. Gomez steps off, looks him back over the first, see if Ramon was going to tell if he's going to square the bunt or not. Gomez comes set, and the first pitch to Ramon on the outside corner for a called strike. 1 ball and no strike, or no balls and 1 strike. Pickers lead 10-2 here in the bottom of the 5th. 2 runs would end this game. And the 0-1 from Gomez. Swing and a foul ball out of play to the right side. Count now, no balls and 2 strikes on Ramon, the Pickers catcher tonight.
2 out, 2 on. Come on, don't swing and stuff that's down the strike zone.
And the 0-2 to Ramon. Swing and a ground ball to short. Shortstop comes up with it, and looks like we got an out at second. The umpire had his back to us, was hard to see, was pretty much a bang-bang play. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and there was 2 runners left on base. After 5 complete innings, Pickers lead 10-2.
Do you have a passion for food? Are you hungry for success?
Well, all you need to do is show up. Robstown Early College High School offers many industry-based certifications and early college pathways. Join us at the dinner table. Join us at Robstown Early College High School.
Life has enough obstacles as it is. At RECHS, we make it easy as possible for you to complete a certification or an early college pathway to start your career. So start your journey today at Robstown Early College High School. Talk to a counselor or administrator to join.
So back at Steve Castro Field here on Picker Nation News for the top of the 6th inning. Robstown leading Kingsville 10-2. John Kaysen will be leading things off for the Brahmas. He's now at third base. Played the first 4 innings behind the plate.
Third baseman, John Kaysen will lead off here. Top of the 6th.
And Kaysen is 0 for 1 with 2 walks. This will be his 4th plate appearance. Christian Moreno in for his 3rd inning of work. First pitch is fouled straight back for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch misses for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike here on the Brahma third baseman, John Kaysen. The 1-1 from Moreno, swing and hit right back to the mound. Moreno up with it over to first for the first out of the top of the 6th inning. A 1-3 on the put out for the Pickers. And that's going to bring up number 1, Devin Guzman, who came in as a defensive replacement. He's catching now for the Brahmas. This will be his first plate appearance. Again, nobody on and 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning.
Number 1, Devin Guzman. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
So first pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1. 0-1 on the Brahma catcher, Devin Guzman. Moreno's 0-1 pitch, fouled straight back for strike 2. So no balls and 2 strikes here on Devin Guzman.
Tuesday will be at Zapata.
And again, this coming Tuesday,
Friday will be at Beeville.
April 1st, we will be bringing you the Pickers game at Zapata. 0-2 pitch fouled off to the right side by Guzman. And again, Lady Pickers will also be in Zapata. This will be the start of their 2nd round of district. And Guzman calls timeout, and the umpire grants it. Guzman again behind in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. And the 0-2 pitch from Moreno. Just a little bit high and outside for ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Guzman. And swing and a miss for strike 3. Jacob Ramon with the tag of Guzman for the 2nd out. So 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. Pickers lead 10-2. Second baseman Sergio Ramirez steps into the box for the Brahmas, takes outside for ball 1. 1 ball and no strike. Ramirez 1 for 2 tonight. And the 1-0 pitch, swing and a ground ball to Bagnall over at second, over to Pacheco at first for out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, nobody left. After 5.5, Robstown 10, Kingsville 2. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
Turn your dreams into reality here at Robstown Early College High School. Not only is it very attainable with a variety of CTE programs, certifications, and early college pathways. What are you waiting for? If we can do it, so can you. Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
What's holding you back? Make sure you show up. Connect with one of our many CTE programs of study or early college pathways. Remember to show up and show your cotton picker pride.
Robstown Early College High School is an engine of imagination, learning, discovery, and innovation.
Here you'll learn essential career skills while uncovering the rich values and time-honored traditions which make our school so special. Make your choice the right one. Make it at Robstown ISD.
Do you have a favorite subject in school? Do you enjoy working with students? Then join the Education and Training Program at Robstown Early College High School.
You'll learn to combine your passion, knowledge, and skills while working with individuals in your favorite subject area.
Our Education and Training Program enjoys an excellent reputation for quality and innovation. Start your journey towards the art of becoming a teacher today.
And Pacheco takes the 1-1 pitch for ball 2, hit right in front of the plate and bounced up about 20 feet in the air. So 2 balls and 1 strike on the picker first baseman.
2-1 to count.
Again, Pacheco with a 3-run home run, his last at bat. 2 runs here in the bottom of the 6th would end the inning here. Pacheco with another deep fly ball. Center fielder comes running in and now drifts out and makes the play for out number 1. Dylan Everett with another put out there in left center field. And that's going to bring up the picker right fielder, Aiden Lozano, with nobody on and 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Home half of the 6th. First pitch is taken outside, high for a ball. Fouls that pitch off, gonna be out of play.
Ball fouled off to the left side. No balls and 2 strikes on Lozano.
Ball and a strike.
He's tonight's starting pitcher.
Called strike on the outside corner, 1-2.
1 ball and 2 strikes on Lozano. And Lozano fouls the 1-2 straight back. Count stays the same, 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Count holds at 1-2 after the foul ball.
And nobody on. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Pickers lead 10-2. And Lozano with a line drive single to the right fielder.
1 out single.
Puts a runner at first with 1 out. We're going to have Cristian Salais pinch hit for Paxton Salinas. It looks like we're going to have a pinch runner for Lozano. Looks like it's going to be number 24, Michael Vasquez.
Run for
Michael Velasquez.
Michael Velasquez, number 24.
So Vasquez, the pinch runner at first. Salais, the pinch hitter
Slice
for
pinch hitting here.
Paxton Salinas.
23.
Pinch hitting for Salinas.
Pinch hitting for
So Salinas 1 for 3 tonight with an RBI.
one away.
So Vasquez with the lead at first, pretty short lead. Couple of steps off the bag. And Gomez comes set, and the first pitch to Salais is down low for ball 1. 1 ball and no strike on the pinch hitter. And the 1-0 pitch from Gomez. Swing and a fly ball into right center field. Everett over and makes the play for out number 2. So 2 fly balls to Everett here in the bottom of the 6th inning for the 2 outs for the Pickers. That's going to bring up the third baseman, Christian Barrera. Barrera is 1 for 3 with a run scored.
For 2 away, that brings up number 1, Christian Barrera. Has single his last
2 outs and Vasquez on first. And the first pitch to Barrera. Vasquez off and running, throw off wide to second. And Vasquez is in there safely with the stolen base. Pitch was called strike 1.
Stolen base for Vasquez.
Velasquez with stolen base.
It's Vasquez. Michael Vasquez.
Michael Vasquez.
Vasquez gets his lead from second, and the 0-1 to Barrera. Outside for ball 2. 2 balls and no, or excuse me, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Gomez comes set. And the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a pop-up on the left side in foul territory. Let's see if it stays in. And John Kaysen in there for the catch for out number 3. So no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on base after 6 innings.
After 6, still 10-2.
10-2 in favor of the Pickers.
Hi, I'm Maribel Trevino, proud principal of Robstown Early College High School. I want to share with you why you should join our team, where we transform lives and ignite brilliance every day.
Robstown Early College High School is an engine of innovation, learning, and discovery. Here, you'll learn essential skills while uncovering the rich values, time-honored traditions that make our school so special.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Come join our team of awesomeness where every day is extraordinary.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have a Go Center to help students with their post-secondary education and career paths.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, I have over a dozen Del Mar College professors who come to campus to teach our students dual credit face-to-face.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have top-of-the-line athletic programs and facilities.
I work at Robstown Early College High School, and of course we have an award-winning fine arts program here at our campus.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course our students have Power Hour, where they can eat lunch, access tutorials, and take part in multiple student organizations and clubs.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course our students have a variety of CTE programs to access, such as welding, cosmetology, and vet science.
We work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course our students come first. We want you to join our awesome team.
Make your choice the right choice. Make it at Robstown ISD. Visit our website at robstownisd.org for more details.
So some defensive changes here for Robstown in the top of the 7th inning. R.J. Flores now on the mound for the Pickers, replacing Christian Moreno. Dylan West in the game for Ethan Bagnall at second base, and Michael Vasquez remain in the game, will be in right field for Aiden Lozano. Again, the Lady Pickers win tonight by a score of 2-0 over at Lady Picker Field. They'll be back in action on Tuesday night from Zapata.
Step in here, leading off the.
So Xavier Garza, the first baseman for the Brahmas, leads off here in the top of the 7th inning. First pitch from R.J. Flores called strike one.
Corner strike, 0-1.
The 0-1 from Flores down low for ball two. Or, excuse me, ball one.
Do this quickly, guys. Ball going to be out of play to the right.
Foul ball out of play to the right side. Makes the count 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Ball and 2 strikes on the batter. Xavier Garza.
Oh, the 1-2 pitch from Flores. Curveball, ground ball to the left side, foul. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Garza is 0 for 1 with an RBI hit by pitch and a strikeout. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So that's 1 out here in the top of the 7th inning. Pickers lead 10-2 over HM King.
That brings up number 27, Giovanni.
That's going to bring up the number 9 batter, shortstop Giovanni Trevino. R.J. Flores looking to close things out here in the 7th inning. The first pitch to Trevino, low for ball 1. Again, Lady Pickers in second place after the first round of district with a 3-1 record. 1-0 pitch called strike 1, evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 away, nobody on.
And of course, with the new playoff format, the Lady Pickers, regardless of where they finish, will go into the small school bracket. Same thing with the Pickers, if they're able to make the playoffs here, will go small school. And the 2-1 from Flores is down low for a 3-1 count. And all Flores needs to do is pound the zone, get the bats moving, let your defense work, and let's get out of here with a 10-2 lead, or 10-2 victory. The 3-1 from Flores outside for ball 4, so a 1-out walk gives the Brahmas a base runner, and that's going to flip the batting order over, and the left fielder Eric Kaysen will step into the box for the Brahmas.
Eric Kaysen, the left fielder,
and Michael Vasquez, the right fielder, playing the line there in right field. And Jacob Ramon set up outside for the first pitch and just misses Kaysen for ball 1.
Almost got beat.
That was what you call a bow tie. Swing and a miss. Foul ball. Tip for strike one. Count even, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on.
1 out, 1 on.
Here in the top of the 7th inning. Pickers again lead 10-2 over the Brahmas. And the pitch from Flores, swing and a ground ball over the third base bag. Fair ball. It's going to be extra bases. Gonzalez over to get it. That's going to be a double for Eric Kaysen. So runners on first and second with 1 out. It's going to bring up the right fielder, Jordan Villarreal.
Runners at third and second now. Number 23, Jordan Villarreal, the right fielder's set to step in here with 2 on, 1 out. Need a double play, guys.
Line drive out to the pitcher.
Yeah, there you go. I like that one. Catch both of them off base.
And the first pitch from Villarreal outside for ball 1.
I'll take that one.
Give up a run for an out.
Fouls off.
Fouled off the pitch for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike
Run for an out, right?
on the Brahma right fielder.
I'd rather have 2 outs, but you just want 1, okay. 2 balls.
1-1 pitch high for ball 2.
Make him run the base. I can make him swing right here. Don't want him to just trot to first.
Ball fouled out to the left side, out of play, or off the fence there down the left field line.
2 and 2 with 2 on.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on.
Ball hit off to the left side again in foul territory, and Gonzalez runs out of room there. Ball goes over the fence by the bullpen there. So the count even 2-2 with 1 out here on Jordan Villarreal. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Top of the 7th inning. Pickers lead by a score of 10-2. Again, Pickers will be back in action on Tuesday evening at Zapata. The 2-2 from Flores high. Nice stop by Jacob Ramon to keep the ball from going past him. That would have been a run scored. Well, now the count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes on the left-handed hitting right fielder for the Kingsville Brahmas. So Villarreal with the base open, looking to get on any way he can. 3-2 pitch. Going to be a pass ball for
Plate's a runner.
a run scored for the Brahmas, making the score 10-3. So now the double play is back in order for the Pickers with a runner on first. That runner's on first and third with 1 out. It's going to be Dylan Everett, the center fielder, stepping in for the Brahmas. Everett is 0 for 1 with 2 walks. Ramon giving the first and third signals to the Picker infield.
Caught a new number of fly balls.
First and third, 1 out.
First and third with 1 away.
And the first pitch to Everett from Flores. Swing and a ground ball to third. Barrera up with it over to West, but not in time at first. So it'll be a 6-4 or 5-4 fielder's choice, making the score 10-4. So the Pickers are 1 out away from their first district victory of the season. And that's going to bring up the pitcher, Samuel Gomez. Gomez is 1 for 3 tonight with a run scored and a strikeout.
Number 12, Samuel Gomez.
Everett with his lead at first. Flores comes set, takes a look at Everett, and the first pitch to Gomez. Way inside, swings and fouls it off for strike one.
2 out, the runner first. Come on, get this guy out. Let's be done with this.
So the 0-1 pitch from Flores to Gomez. Flores comes set, takes a look over at Everett at first. And the 0-1 pitch, swing and a ground ball to short. Alvarez over with it, across to first in time for out number 3. And that's going to be your ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Pickers win by a score of 10-4, runs their district record to 1-2. The last game of the first round of district again will be Tuesday at Zapata, 7 o'clock. And you can see that game right here live on Picker Nation News. So again, final score tonight, Robstown 10, Kingsville 4. Thank you for joining us on Picker Nation News, and we'll